We're gonna do a story time with Aiden. Sounds like a pattern breaking because Peter Pan never told the stories. He only ever listened. Always asked for them. So maybe that's cool. Maybe that's a positive. I had no idea what story I was gonna tell when I started. And I still don't. Just gonna sit and think for a moment until, I know which one I'm gonna do. So there was this one time that I was about 7 to 9 years old. I might have been 8. Bird tweeted when I said 8. Yeah, tweeted again. So I was about 8 years old. And my dad had told me 2 stories, both in the same day. And I'll tell you the other one later. But the story I'm going to do now is it's about this man, this person. And there was this other person. See, one of these persons, they owned a company and they built houses. I wonder why this is the story I chose. Who's a builder of homes? What can be classified as a home? Wombs of the mother, as well as our earth, as in our planet, as well as our solar system, as well as our universe that we call cosmos or heavens. They're all one and the same. So, there was this one person, and they owned a company that was a builder of homes. And he had, the owner had an individual with them for many, many years. We're looking 30 years or more that this individual worked for the owner of this home building company. And the owner decided that they were really, really proud of the years, the work that had been done, the fulfillment of the jobs in a proper manner. Enough to bring the worker pride in themselves. So the owner comes up to the worker one day and says, hey, you've been with me da-da-da amount of time, and I'd like to put you on a project on your own and give you a crew. And the thought I had when that car honked was, this is what I've done in the past. Which is why I need to go over this story. I don't know that I'm going to make it through this without crying. Because I'm at fault here. Because I am realizing this while recording. The story was meant for me. I knew it was meant for me growing up. To learn from. I did not know it was about me. And my past. Holy shit. Okay, so God comes up to his son. Mom comes up to their son and says, son, you have done so well. And we are proud. We would like you to build your own project, to have your own project. Here are the finances. Here are the materials. Here is the crew. So the son accepted and went on his way. And when he was alone, he realized to himself that nobody was watching, that Mom wasn't there. So he decided to cut costs where he could. He purchased the cheapest lumber he could find. He cut corners where he thought the framing wasn't needed. That is symbolism, y'all. This is symbolic. The son cut corners. I cut corners where I felt they were acceptable. Where I felt they didn't matter. That they didn't have a part to the whole. So the son finished the project. He placed walls over the poor framing, the weak foundation, and the weak roof. And he painted those walls and made them look pretty, and when he stepped back, it looked exactly as what had been expected of him, what the blueprint said. So he went and called Mom and Dad, and they came and looked upon his work, and they were proud. It was gorgeous. And they said, "Son, we want to give you a gift for all your labor. This home you built is yours. That is our gift." And the boy lived in it for many years. And it started leaking. And he attended not. He attended not to the sickly flocks. He attended not to the murky waters. He tended not to the moistening foundation. He tended not to the leaking roof. And he tended not to the crumbling framework. And he is sorry. He is very sorry. He is sorry. And he is fixing it. He is long past having started to rectify. So understand in the coming days that there are walls that need to be torn down, crumbled into dust, and dried in the sun. There is a foundation that needs to be leveled first. And then the framework. This is why I went to carpentry without knowing. This is why I chose to go to college. Because I don't need to complete things to learn them. I'm not like that. I can get a general idea and grasp the whole of the concept. So, now we know why I randomly decided to go to college, with my major being carpentry and my minor being psychology. So, I am starting with the foundation, as in building a home. And then I will build my framework. Or I will rectify what is here, because we're not ripping it all down. See, that's what's happening, is it's getting washed clean, but not demolished. As in a child that gets their toys taken out that they've grown out of. So we're going to clean up the mess that we can first. And then we're going to take a look at the foundation. And then we're going to take a look at the framework. And we're going to fix each of these as we go. And then we're going to look at the roof. And then we're going to look at our plumbing. And then we're going to look at our electrical. And then we're going to look to our lands and our walls and our floors. And we are going to fix the things that we held part in, each of us, because we all hold our own parts. So I will take part in mine, and you will take part in yours. And we will walk forward one little step at a time, right here on planet Earth. Good morning, Never Never Land.